there's a topic I would like us to discuss, and it's something that has been going on over time. It's about the issue of Benjamin Mendy's rape case. He was accused of raping some women and like that, and I think it's something that needs to be discussed, and if there's a possible way to protect these players from all these allegations and stuff like this, because it's a women's world now. So yeah, it's a women's world. So we have to be careful and be intentional about how we deal with them. So quickly, I want us to discuss it. What do you think happened, and do you think this whole rape stuff is actually going to affect him, affect his football career now that he has signed for FC Lorient? Do you think mentally he's not going to be stable, and do you think his football career is over already?
Of course, we can't say his career is over. Of course, it's a phase in his life, and at the end of the day, with the judgment being sentenced, being done, and he's been declared free and of all the charges. And looking at him, I saw him when he was coming out of the court. He was so emotional and was even crying. He could not even grant any interview. But I see, okay, it's a new start for him, going into a new club. He's just going to start afresh, and it's not over until it is over. And I don't think it's over for him. It's going to be a new start for him, a new start. And I'm looking at the accusation. I think he even said, like, of course he was into women, he was into girls and all that. As a star boy now,
yes,
he has a lot of money, so he wants to have fun with a lot of girls. So I think those one of those girls, or part of those people that he has had fun with, of course, he just want to get back at him. He just framed and all that. So I'm sure it has actually taught him a lesson of his life. I'm sure in his next phase. The next phase in his life right now, I'm sure he'll be cautious of how to deal with women. Even if you want to have fun, the kind of women you have fun with, and I think he'll be more responsible now, so to say. He'll be more responsible now, and he'll be fine. He'll be fine. It's a phase, and I'm sure he'll be fine.
Okay, what do you think?
Okay, so personally, first of the whole issue of rape is a sad case. Right now, in the generation we live in, before it used to be innocent till proven guilty, but now it's the other way around. Once you are attacked, you are guilty till you prove your innocence out of it.
Yeah.
And it also makes it hard for people that are actual victims of rape to now come out and put their case, because if people that if all these false allegations are going on, people that are actually suffering with the stigma, it's going to be very hard for them to come out. But then in the case of Benjamin, like Vat said, I feel like it's just a life lesson for him. It has to be a life lesson for him. He cannot come back in the news tomorrow with the same case. Nobody will listen to him, whether he's right or wrong. So it's just a phase, it's just a life lesson for him. It's something that he should move on from. A new club signed him in League One. It's different from the Prem. All the camera of the Premier League, the British media is off him now. You go to League One, you are still 26, 27. You still have 10 years of good football to play. And he was a quality footballer,
of course,
before all this happened. So he just has to just find a way to just continue with his life and just take this as a lesson. And other footballers too around the world, because when he was proven to be innocent, you saw messages from Memphis Depay, Pogba, Vinicius, all of them writing how we will protect ourselves, this, that,
yes, and that is something that needs to be discussed. But before then, Pima, what's your take too?
For me, I really feel so very bad for that for Mendy. I feel so very bad, because when I watched the video when it was about coming out from the court, like, felt so very bad. He could not even grant, like Vate, could not even grant any interview. To me, I like to throw an advice out. If things like that, like even not only football, this issue of raping stuff really happen now all around the world. You just see some lady who just like, they just want to come up with that issue. And before you know, because our agenda, everybody believe that yes, it may happen, but it may not. But at least before putting someone, as in jail someone for 2 years, try and make your findings quickly so that it will not be suffering what he did not commit, as in what he did not put in, what he did not put himself into. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, let's be realistic. Let's say the truth. Whether we like it or not, a few things that happen during when that guy is in jail, what that guy is supposed to achieve, he could not achieve it again. He can never. Unless, you don't know what I'm saying? Like, what he needs to do when he was in jail, like maybe for example when he was with Man City, see a lot of good things that happen.
Like, let me try and understand.
Okay.
Are you trying to say if he was not jailed, like if he was not in,
Yes.
maybe
he would have achieved a lot of things.
Yes, he will still achieve, but what I'm trying to say is that what he's supposed to achieve back then, that one has gone. You have to chase another dream. See what I'm trying to say? And that guy is a very good player. And when you see him, he's a very calm guy. He's not the kind of player that is aggressive. When you see me play football, he's very, very calm. What I would just advise him is that he should just keep on shooting, because he still have a long way to go. He's a very good guy. So
Lorient signed him for just 2 years.
Yeah.
In fact, he went there as just a free.
Yeah, of course. If he plays very well, I'm sure they will extend his
Do you think any big team will?
Yes, bro.
Of course, because he's just coming out of this case. So I think he needed somewhere to just calm down and pick up himself. I'm sure if he's going to do well, or if he does well at Lorient and he's performing very well, big team will call for him. Yes.
And the truth is this: everybody knows that he's not guilty of what happened.
He was not guilty.
That's very, very
guilty. If he was guilty, they would have found him guilty. Adam Johnson is a British national, but he was found guilty
and he was jailed.
Sentenced him.
Of course.
This is 10. Was it 9 charges or 10 charges?
Mm-hmm.
And all of them were cleared. So there's a reason why all of them were cleared. So I feel like even people that were using bad eye to look at the whole case, even them should be satisfied that this man has been proven innocent. So he has to move on with his life.
Okay, there's another thing I would like to know. When he was in jail, was Man City paying him?
No.
I think the contract was they terminated the contract. Of course, now.
People like that.
No, I'm not sure they terminated.
No, they did, bro.
They would have terminated it.
I think they kept paying.
No. Every company
they terminated
even if you have a company and you have someone in that kind of situation, you have to terminate because you have to protect yourself.
No, his deal expired.
No.
I'm sure they terminated his contract.
No.
Yes, they terminated it. I'm serious. They terminated the contract.
They paid him off.
Yes, they terminated his contract just to clear. They have to detach.
They want to attach themselves.
I'm sure he will have lost a lot of endorsements immediately.
A lot.
So everybody will not want to associate with.
That's crazy.
But they should all of them.
One of the things like
the players.
And that brings us to the place of, there's something that I really need us to discuss. If there's a way players can be protected. I think it's something because these people are so open to to all these.
No. I won't agree to that in the sense that they are just like footballers are just like they are just like the other celebrities in other fields. Also, they are just the same thing. They are just like musicians, just like other top people that we know. So so you permit what happens to you. You are open to even normal guys on the streets. They are just open to the same thing. So it all depends on
what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to say. Do you realize you can actually talk to a girl? I don't know if you understand. Like you guys, you spoke and it was consensual. And you had a thing with her, and then she goes out and start telling people that you raped her.
Of course,
do you know what happens? That's what I'm saying. So sometimes it's not like you allow what sometimes it's not like that.
Yeah, no. But then another thing is I feel like not just footballers, like even as men, as guys, you should try and protect yourself first before you talk about people trying to protect you. How then do we now? Sometimes no, I understand what you're saying. When you are not there. Because there will be. But there are footballers that this has not happened.
Even Mendy himself acknowledged the fact that
he said women 1,000
women
or 100 women. He said,
see, anybody can stand up today and decide
whether you touch them or not. Yeah, it's true.
Either you are careful or you are not careful.
That's true.
If I get you right, I think in the case of accusation, maybe the accused should not be jailed until proven.
Thank you.
I think the
something
same
has to be done. So I won't lose my life. I won't lose my life because of a lie that someone has told. I don't understand.
If you remember, this past month, Davido, the same accusation concerning Davido. More than 7. How many women? You raped me, you pregnant me, you have to go and abort, and you give me 1 million. You understand?
1 minute. Do you realize some players have been jailed for not doing anything actually? In fact, some people have been jailed for not actually raping anything, for not doing anything.
Wrong accusation.
And at the end, yes. And at the end of the day, they lose their lives for nothing.
They lose their life and career.
But that's life. Life is not fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can't be too careful with all these women, or you can't be too careful. You can decide, okay, I just want one woman. That one woman that you want can decide to do it.
If she wants to bring you down, she will bring you down.
Yeah, so there has to be a way to protect these people. Okay, you accused this person of raping you. Okay, let that person's life continue until proven.
Yes.
Because I can't lose 2-3 years of my life doing something tangible because you lied, because of one single lie that you
yes.
I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. According to what P-Man said, if that guy was still playing for Man City, who knows, maybe a club like Madrid would have called him.
Yes.
Who knows if a better club.
And when this part of the treble.
Yes. And now the guy is not guilty.
Man City would have given him another deal. He would have won Champions League. He would have done so many things.
Okay, Oh yeah, let's take for instance the guy now. For example, the guy now is not guilty of what he said. Do they compensate that guy for anything? Do they give him anything? That's what we are talking about. Which is not right.
So there has to be a way.
What happens to the
if you minus 2 years,
what happens to the false accusers? That is another thing that you can use to try and prevent this kind of thing. You give them punishments.
Yes.
When people know that they will be punished for accusing people falsely, it will reduce the amount.
Do you know that one happened of it? Is it not?
No, not the person that accused.
Should be jailed.
No, should pay everything that person has lost.
Pay for damage.
What happened of that lady? As in, I think she's a doctor and the guy is also a doctor. They are both Nigeria.
In UK.
Mm-hmm. The girl went and claimed that guy raped her, which is a lie.
And the guy brought her to UK. Married her.
The guy that bring her to that decided to bring her to UK, but the lady started misbehaving. Yes, she started giving her some attitude. And later on, they confirmed it's a lie.
They took the guy to police. They did investigation he was a doctor. They did investigations. They found out that it was not true. The lady now, since she lost with the police, she now went to the medical council in the UK. They seized the guy's license since 2020 till this month that they finished all their investigations. They found out that he's not guilty. This week.
Yes.
So 3 years.
No, wasted 3 years.
3 years.
And they will leave them. And they will leave them. They will leave all those ladies to go like that.
Exactly.
At least.
Exactly.
I think FIFA has to bring up something.
My brother, not only the whole world generally.
It affects everyone.
This gender, as in
yes, we understand. Let's focus on
you male folks, leave the women alone.
It's not possible to leave.
You cannot. You cannot. You cannot.
We cannot not because the gender work together.
They work together.
We cannot.
So I think it's high time, FIFA did something about this issue of they have to come up with like something, so as to protect the players because they are there. They are open to.
Just take a look at this small.
And something has to be done.
Greenwood. See what happened to Greenwood. His own wife that gave birth as he born pikin give am. Now they talk say your husband rape. See, this is happening. Not what's called not FIFA. It's the whole world.
No, I'm not saying
our gender no.
Yes,
we know. You can just come up now. When he's doing it, are you not doing? No, you should understand. That's what you understand. No, at least.
Anyways, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you. We've all done well. You've all done well. We really appreciate your time. Thank you, Vat. Thank you, P-Man. Thank you, God's Power. All the backroom